we are not done with Sentai Rings, apparently. We got ourselves a couple of the gold Sentai Rings on Premium Bandai, actually, like back in October. They revealed the big 50 Sentai Ring set, the 50 gold Sentai Ring set. And there was an option to get just one or two or what, how many ever you want. But they were random. And at that time, they were doing like some sort of promotion where shipping was free or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but I decided to get two and I kind of want to see which ones I got. I thought that was kind of cool to kind of just see which ones you got, kind of like in the show almost. Like it was, pretty random, like how people got these. As soon as you paid for it, you find out which ones you get, which is pretty cool. So what I ended up getting, we'll just open them up and show them off because they look pretty cool. Let me know in the comments if you got any of these gold Sentai rings or if you got the big 50 ring set. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, that is gold. That is very gold and shiny. Wow. Very cool. Look at that. That is awesome. Okay, so of course it comes with two, right? It comes with two bands, the bigger one and the smaller one, which is very nice. But wow, look at the gold on that. And let's compare actually with the other one, with the regular one. So here's a regular, was this one DX? I don't remember exactly. They're all the same. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. But yeah, there's very clear differences here. Let's move all this out of the way, actually. So as you could see, this one is a darker gold, like an actual like gold paint, very shiny. Compared to this one's pretty shiny too, but like the shine to this one is really, really nice. And then you got the gold trimming in the actual photo, which is nice. And then also right here, right, the gold on the number is super, super shiny, especially compared to the regular one. That is, wow, that's cool. Yeah, if you got the 50 set, then that was probably a good way to go. And then you can rotate it still, right? Ooh, look at that. Ooh, it's still look at that gold, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if we can compare it. Yeah, look at that. Like on the, oh, that's cool. Like on the characters back there. That is nice. Wow, so cool. So yeah, we got Geki Ranger. I don't think I even said the name of the show. Got too excited. And then we also got Tokyuger. Very, very, ooh, nice, which is cool. I like that we got Tokyuger. Tokyuger is one of my favorites. Oh man, that gold is crazy. Look at that. Let's compare it to the regular one. Very cool. Look at that. I like that, like they made it different enough, it's not, I was expecting just this part to be gold, but then we saw pictures of it and, it looked like the gold was also inside the picture, which is nice. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that they made it different enough from the regular version. And you can see, yeah, look at that. They got the gold for all the Resha in the back. I really like this picture, man. That's awesome. Love that picture. But yeah, the gold is crazy. Again, the gold on the number there. And then even like, not just the number, but also like the trim on the inside here. That is also a nice shiny gold as well. Wow. That's cool. Very, very cool. I am very happy with these. Wow. Look at that. Numbers 31 and 38. Very nice. I'm sure people on maybe on Twitter or other sites, like Japanese people or people who live in Japan, I should say, like are trying to trade these with other people, I'm sure. But I am happy with these two. That's cool. I like, again, it's kind of like the show, right? Like people, or Tegasword Sama, like it gives people seemingly kind of random, you know, these Universe Warrior rings. So pretty cool. Anyway, speaking of Tegasword Sama, we got ours right here. We're gonna turn. Thank you, and we're gonna try it out. We're gonna try not to mess this up. Now, I should say, the back part is the same. Like, that's exactly the same. Look at that. Like, that's exactly the same. The coloring and everything. So that's not different there, but, you know, that's okay. We're gonna try them out. Not that these will have any new sounds or anything, but, you know, we'll just try it out anyways. You know, it is weird that the Geki Ranger sound doesn't make an animal sound. It makes that, like, machinery type sound. I don't understand why. I was thinking, like, oh, because it's a martial arts theme, but, like, there's the, like, the kind of chambara sound, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why. It's weird. Anyways. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I mean, it also, you know, you can also wave it around and stuff. Still make those noises. And then we got also Gozyuger. Okay, nice. And then final attack. There you go. These are super nice. Like, aesthetically, these are super nice. If you didn't pick up the Sentai rings from, like, you know, throughout Gozyuger's air, I recommend getting the whole set. If you can afford the whole set, it's pretty pricey, but honestly, it's probably about the same-ish if you were to just buy all the Sentai rings by themselves, like the regular ones. So you might as well just get the big set, maybe. But, like, I think the Tegasword is also something that you'll have to get too. Speaking of Tegasword, though, the Memorial Edition is coming out as well. So it's like, if you have the gold rings, then you might as well get the Memorial Edition Tegasword. Like, it would just all look super nice together. You know, the Memorial Edition Tegasword, you know, it has that very nice gold paint on it. And then you got these, you know, along with it. That would look real nice. It'll cost you an arm and a leg, but at least you'll have a shiny Tegasword and shiny rings to go along with them. But yeah, if you could get at least like one of these, honestly, like, you know, if you have a way to like pick up your favorite one, you know, your favorite team or something, I think that would be really good. So yeah, very nice rings there. Highly recommend, especially if you're a fan of Gozyuger and Super Sentai in general, especially since Sentai's over, you know, you might as well have something that'll kind of encapsulate every Sentai, you know, for the past 50 years. So yeah, very nice. Super happy with these. Let me know in the comments, again, if you got any of these, if you plan on getting any of these, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Follow us on our social media description below. We also have a Discord, so make sure to flex the toys, collectibles, your Sentai rings, all that good stuff. And we will see you all next time.